Hey everyone, it's Nicole.
And Jamie.
Tania.
Good to see you guys.
I wasn't ready to go live.
You
just
weren't?
hit the button.
Well, yeah, we were late.
Oh.
We were late. I had to go live. So, how is everyone doing? Happy almost Christmas. Next week is the week before Christmas. So we're almost there. But happy holidays, happy Hanukkah to everybody, and Kwanzaa and all those good stuff. I think Kwanzaa's on Monday, isn't it? I want to say it's on Monday. So happy holidays, everyone. We are here. I am feeling a little bit better than last week, but right after I got food poisoning, I had a shingles flare up. So I've been dealing with that. So that's been loads of fun this week. So it's like one thing after another. I need to remember to get the vaccine this time. So like 50 people, whoever's here, 30 people, remind me in like 2 weeks, because that's when I will be clear. Remind me to get the shingles vaccine, because I'm like young.
For Christmas?
I'm young. Yeah, for Christmas, I guess. I'm young to have it, but since I have it so many times, then I can get the vaccine, because I think the vaccine is until you're like 50 or something. So
you're basically 50.
Oh, shut it. I feel like I'm 50 half the time. But yeah, so today we will have a couple people join us. Tina from DPO Sparkles hasn't shown up yet. She might be run later. Computer problems. And then we've got Sabrina from Bee's Crafty Corner. And then we've got Jenny from the Uncrafty Crafter. Is it Snap Crafters Cafe? I think I said that right. So we'll have the two of them on, just kind of get to know them. If you've not heard of them before, haven't purchased, we are their sponsors for the Be the Hero DP Along event. And so we'll have giveaways. Where's my little thing? So we're going to have a $30 e-gift card to give away from Bee's Crafty Corner, and then a $25 gift card to give away from Snap Crafters Cafe. And then the rest of what they're donating for the event will be grand prizes. And so DPO Sparklers, it'll be probably the grand prize, a Sparklers 4-season mini set. So, and it looks like Tima did make it on the live. So we'll have you, we will have you on after the other two, just to get them on. So I won't take the time to say hi to everyone in the chat, but hello to everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us. Let us know if you're working on something, working and lurking. If you purchase from these small businesses, if you have never heard of them before, let them know. If you have any questions for them when they're on, put them in the chat and I'll try to read them. And yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps those algorithms and things. Doesn't cost a thing. So hit that thumbs up for us, and we would greatly appreciate it. So anything you got, Tania?
No, I'm okay. Let's get this party started.
She was trying to get an animal on her lap too.
But Orion.
She ran away.
Not Orion. Why am I blanking? Mia. Yeah. She's trying to get me on. All right. So we have Sabrina on. Hello, Sabrina.
Hello.
From Bee's Crafty Corner. You can never guess where she's from. If she holds, you can never guess. You'd have no idea where she's from. So yes, she's joining us all the way from Canada. She's on the east side of Canada, right?
I'm in London, Ontario, actually. So like southeast.
Southeast. Okay. So how far away is that from the Niagara Falls?
Like 4 hours ish.
Okay.
I've actually never been to Niagara Falls, so that's really my best guess. But
you've never been?
I know I'm failing as a Canadian, but yeah.
I mean, I guess if you live, it's like when you live somewhere and
Canada's a big country too.
But she's only 4 hours away. It's not that far.
No, I have to go.
Yeah,
the problem
go
is,
see it. It's pretty
the problem
cool.
is my partner, he's been there like multiple times. So I'm like, do you want to go to Niagara Falls? He's like, I've been there.
Oh,
it's not that amazing. Like,
yeah, I think I was like 13 when I went. So it was a long time ago. And I think we did where you take the boat in and you wear the hood on. I think we did that.
Like from The Office, Jim and Pam's wedding. You did that whole thing.
Do what?
Have you seen The Office?
Oh, I don't watch The Office.
Oh,
does,
okay. Yeah, they have their like little wedding thing on the boat on Niagara Falls. They go out
Oh,
and under the
I'm a
falls.
Friends
And
person. You're either
that's
like a
really
Friends
cool.
or an Office person, or sometimes you're both, which is he likes both.
It's like the beginning of Bruce Almighty.
Which is
Remember
what?
that movie?
Yeah, but I don't remember the beginning.
Okay, never mind.
You're not gonna tell us? You're just gonna leave us
No,
hanging?
he went to the Niagara Falls to report the weather, and he was wearing the thing.
Oh,
and
he
getting rained
did.
on.
Oh, that's true. He did do that. I remember that. That's funny.
Trying to use a reference she might know.
Yeah. Whatever. So yeah, so so tell us a little bit about how you got Bee's Crafty Corner started and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I am a small shop. I just opened like I guess 3 months ago now.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like when I started diamond painting, I think like a lot of us, it was during the COVID lockdowns. I was just looking, for a new hobby, for something to do to like fill the time. And in my full-time job, I'm a software engineer actually. So I spend a lot of time like staring at the computer screen.
Yeah.
So I was kind of looking for something like that I could do that wouldn't involve staring at a screen. And I just, found diamond painting randomly on Amazon. I had no idea what it was. I just bought one and I was like, what are all these sparkly things? I don't know, but let's just do it. So I did it. And, it's just one of those things that just like satisfied some itch in my brain. And I don't think I've stopped. I've just been, doing them one after another. And then, in terms of like how I started my shop, I always used like release paper, but I used just like the traditional ones from Amazon.
Mhm.
And it would always bug the heck out of me how they would like curl up and like lift on the corners. So like I would rub my arm on it and it would like scratch my arm, and I just hated it. So I wanted to create like a paper that would stay stuck and not like curl up. So I just kind of tried some different types of paper out. I mean, I already had a printer at home. I just had like a cheap inkjet printer at the time. So I just like printed them and I was using them. I found a paper that, worked well. And then I was just, thinking, well, if this is working for me, maybe other people would like it too. So I just kind of, made a post in one of the groups I was in and said, I've been printing these release papers. Would anybody, potentially be interested? And people were saying like, oh yeah, we love printed release papers. Like we've bought from, Crashly and some of the other brands out there. So, give it a try. So yeah, I did. And this is kind of my version of printed release papers.
And it's always good to have people in like different, areas, because Canada, then you can send to, although I've heard that Canadian shipping is super expensive.
Like Canada to Canada is still really expensive.
Really expensive shipping.
Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. Like, the nice thing about release papers is most of my packages, I can get away with shipping them like standard mail, letter mail or whatever.
That's what, who was it? Cindy, who we had on last weekend.
I saw her live too, and she was saying how it's like $25, and it totally is. Like to ship like a parcel from one end of Canada to the other, it can be like $20-25. So that's like nobody's gonna pay that, right? So like I'm lucky I can get away with.
Are y'all close to each other? I don't know if y'all are or not. I can't.
Cindy and I think she's in Calgary or something.
Yeah, I want to say she was on the. Was she on the West Coast?
West,
oh, she was same time zone as us, so I think she's on the West Coast.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you can like, meet you. You could do like this East Coast. She could do the West Coast.
Potentially, yeah.
So so where do you get like the designs for the release papers?
Yeah, so mostly I buy them on Etsy. I love supporting, other digital artists. I like to buy the ones that are, specifically come with commercial licensing as well. So most of my patterns are on Etsy, purchased from Etsy, and, a couple other like pattern sites where they're okay with commercial use. I'm adding new patterns all the time. kind of trying to fill out my shop now that I kind of went hard for Christmas. I put like a whole bunch of like Christmas and winter theme ones. So now that we're getting towards the end of that, I'm kind of trying to put up some more different kinds of themes.
And the code is Hero DP10, right? For the 10%
Yeah,
off?
Hero DP10 for the event participants. It'll be 10% off the order.
So that's in there for you guys to use on her site for 10% off. And then does it work on like your on sale ones already, or like any of these?
Yeah, it should work on anything. If not, they can message me, but yeah, it should be anything. And then in terms of like my release paper, I have a couple samples here I can show.
Yeah.
So I do have like 3 sizes. I'll show like from largest to smallest. So this is like my largest size. It's a 5 by 8 inch size, so it's like a full sheet. These are the ones with numbers. You can, if you're somebody who likes the numbered sections, I have them with numbers. Any of my patterns and sizes you can get numbered or unnumbered. So that's my largest.
Those look like plastified. Are they like plastified?
So they are printed on a glossy paper. So yeah, they do have it like a little bit of a sheen to them for sure. And then the back is obviously like the non-stick.
They look really, really thick. I love it.
They are thick. That is one thing. I will put out a huge disclaimer. They are thick. They're almost like a thin cardstock consistency. And some people may not like that, but other people do like it because they don't curl at all. Yeah. And if they do bend a little bit, you can easily like bend them back and then they straighten out again.
Nice.
Yeah, so then I have one that's kind of like a medium size. This is 5 by 4 inches. And then, as I was saying, I try to do different varieties of patterns and things because not everybody likes the same thing. So I have like some colorful butterflies, dragonflies, that type of thing. This is one of my most popular ones at the moment.
Oh yeah.
And then I have, I do a lot of florals. I don't know. I kind of just choose patterns that I personally like, and I think other people might like too. So it's like different flower ones.
Good.
Yeah.
That's my cup of tea.
That's your cup of tea.
Sea turtles. I really like sea turtles.
Cute. So you have 3 different sizes?
Sorry, what was that?
You have 3 different sizes?
Yeah, exactly. So this is my 5 by 4, and then I do have one size that is smaller than that. This is the smallest size I do. It's a 4 by 3 inch section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. For if you want to do a small section at a time.
I just added this pattern to my shop. It makes me unbelievably happy to look at these cute little smiling strawberries.
Cute little strawberries.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's why we all do what we do as small businesses, in the diamond painting community, is we try to come up with things that make your, space more happy, enjoyable, add to, make diamond painting easier and things like that. So as long as
for sure. I hope that my patterns and stuff makes people smile. I have so much fun like finding patterns and like printing them out. When I print them out, I'm like, ooh, because I do print everything from home. Yeah, so this is like my 3 sizes. I'll try to hold them up all together so people can compare a little bit.
So it's like half a sheet of paper, and then
this is half. This is like a quarter, and then this is a 1/6.
Okay, a 1/6. Gotcha. Yeah. Nice. People are saying I'm intrigued with how thick they are too. They say I love the florals. Liette says she loves to shop at both Bees Crafty and Imagey Craft. So she said she's purchased from both. Heather, hopefully you got the link for the for her shop because I put that in there. Jessica said she just received her newest order from you yesterday. So that's cool.
Yay. I know. I had a big delay on some of my orders that got shipped on Black Friday. It seems like a lot of them got like held up at customs for a really long time. So sorry about that, guys. It seems like my Black Friday orders are just kind of getting delivered now.
No, and like so we have to wrap our international orders a little differently so that the stoppers don't rattle, or like if they get a small thing that it doesn't rattle, because then they think it's a toy. It stops. So we have to like not
Really? So it takes longer. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I think most people understand with, Black Friday shipping and things, and then once you ship it, there's literally nothing you can do. So
I know
it's always a waiting game, and that's probably the emails that I get the most is like, "Where's my order?" I'm like, "It shipped. I don't know. Like, I don't know anything else."
I know. And then
so
even the ones that do have tracking, it'll just say, in customs, and it's like, what are they doing with it there? I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
I've had a package stuck in the airport for 3 weeks.
Oh.
And I don't know what it's doing. Like, why do you have it there? Like, come on, let it go.
My Google Sheets.
Mhm.
Trying to look for it.
I don't know. But yeah, that's my release paper. At the moment, I just have like the glossy finish one. Some people have said, it would be cool to have a matte option as well. So that is something I'm looking into. I have to find a paper. So if I can find a good paper, then I will offer a matte option as well.
Nice.
I also do have my interpretation of the section stickers that a lot of people are doing. I call them section frame stickers because they're cut into like a frame pattern. So this is kind of like a washi tape alternative. If you've seen people section your paintings with washi tape, this is kind of the same idea. You would like peel them off and it's a sticker. So you would just put them down on the canvas into a grid shape and then, cut around the plastic.
The plastic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure that everybody understands those don't go on top of the canvas, but on top of the plastic.
Thank you. Yes, these go on top. I have that in a big disclaimer on the listing as well. On top of the plastic for these. And they should be reusable as well. You should be able to reuse them a couple of times. You can peel them up off the plastic and reposition them somewhere else. For a lot of brands, some brands of diamond paintings seem to have like a more stickier plastic than others for some reason. Yeah. You guys probably know about that because you have your own company, so you probably know like the chemistry of all the
ours is super sticky
and everything. So there's some that are stickier than others. I've heard people have had difficulty like peeling up the sticker. So that is possible, but on a lot of brands of canvases, you should be able to reuse them. And I do have a few different sizes of these as well. And any pattern of release paper that I offer can be made into these stickers as well.
Nice.
And I have some different sizes. Like if you like really small sections, I have these little teeny guys.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If you're just like, I have to get that's like
2 minutes.
If you have to make progress on your diamond painting for Be the Hero DP along, I put that little section down. I got like this
is my weekly progress. No, I don't know. I don't know. I find it so satisfying to finish a section. So I like to work on smaller sections because then I get more of that like satisfying feeling.
I like it.
So this is my like favorite section size is 3x3.
With your favorite strawberries.
Yeah, with the strawberries.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are from remember the little strawberry guy in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
I do remember.
Oh yeah.
They were cute.
Uh-huh.
They like follow them around or something, don't they? No?
It was a second version.
Doesn't it follow them?
It follows them for a while and then it starts talking.
Yeah. There's our tangent way off in left field for today. That happens in our life very often.
No worries.
So got
that's
anything else?
pretty much what I got. I mean, I have release paper and stickers. That's pretty much what I offer at the moment. I'm kind of experimenting at the moment with some different types of materials for my my frame stickers. Something maybe that'll be a little bit more durable, long lasting. Something that'll maybe be a little bit more roll friendly as well for people that like to roll up their canvases.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on behind the scenes.
Awesome.
At some point, I want to have my own website as well, just to, you know, maybe
Get away from it.
offer a little bit of a better price for some of my returning customers and get away from those Etsy fees a little bit.
Etsy
Yeah.
fees, and then you're limited on how much you can list, and you can only have so many pictures on a listing. It drives me nuts.
For sure. And like, there's a couple of things I would like to be able to do with my listings to make them a little bit easier for people ordering as well. But I'm limited by what Etsy allows
has.
you to
Yeah.
like have on a listing. So yeah. That's the
Nice.
future.
Cool.
And
Share. Is the gift card, is it $30 Canadian? Just or
I think it just, I mean, it's a promo code that I do on my shop. So I think it just gets converted to whatever currency.
you have. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we have everybody who entered in for this week. There are 2 people that hadn't done the Google form yet. They did them now, so I checked. We have 82 entries so far. I think there'll be more people that join in January. So because everybody's busy with holidays and things like that, not diamond painting as much. So we should, but if we reach 100 entries, then we'll do a giveaway. So sign up for the event. If one of the mods wants to put in the link to sign up, and then so we'll give away. So this is everybody that did their week 2 progress, and we'll show the progress at the end after we have all the guests on. But we'll give a $30 gift card. Wicket can't hear the wheel.
Nope.
The wheel drives Wicket nuts. He's like, where's that coming from? Let's see. Katie, congratulations. So congratulations, Katie Parport. So make sure that you contact us at sales@bellaartandnicole.com to claim your prize. If you, bellaartandnicole.com. If you don't claim your prize, we'll give it away the next week, which we do have one. Oh, Tanya's doing her little heart thing that makes it go. There it goes. So
it'd be cool if it recognized that you were clapping too, and it did
the clapping things. Yeah.
No clapping thing. But we have like the
thumbs up. Yeah.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
thumbs up.
That's cool. So yeah, so congratulations, Katie. So make sure that you contact us at sales@bellaartandnicole.com to claim your prize. Otherwise, we will give it away to someone else next week. And yeah, so all right, awesome. Well, thank you, B, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks for being on and sponsoring. And then don't forget to use the Hero 10. Was it Hero 10? B Hero?
Hero DP10.
Hero DP10. Okay.
It's in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the chat. So Hero DP10 to use at her Etsy. And if you have any questions, send her a message. And, you know, with all small businesses, if there's something that you don't see, you can always message and let them know, like, hey, I love this print. Is it available or something like that? And that.
Oh, I do custom ones as well, actually.
Awesome.
I forgot to mention. Yeah.
I thought I remembered seeing that. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Thanks so much, guys.
Oh, he said, should have called it B-E-E, the hero.
Be the hero.
That would have got confusing.
Be the hero.
That would have got confusing. But yeah, awesome. Thanks for being on, B, and we will talk to you soon.
Nice
Bye.
to meet you.
Bye.
You too.
Bye. All right, awesome. So I did mention we do have a gift card to give away from last week that was not claimed. Is it share this tab instead? So we have a $10 gift card to Crafts of Crashly. So I will mix up. These were the people from last week. So I will mix that up. I just have to make sure TJ's or Eliason's not on here. That one. That's the one that wasn't claimed. Eliason. Let me see her on here. Okay, we should be good. Okay, so let's draw for, it was a $10 coupon code to craftsofcrashly.com. So we'll see who wins this one.
Oh,
just over. So congratulations, Christy. Make sure that you contact us within a week to claim your prize. sales@bellaartandnicole.com. Send us an email. Say you won the giveaway, Crafts of Crashly giveaway, and then we will get the coupon code over to you. So stop sharing the screen. Sweet. All right, so we got congratulations, Christy. Congratulations. Who was the other one? Congratulations. No, that's not it. Oh, they're both K's. I was like, no, that's not it. It's Katie. Katie Parpart. And then Christy Benoit. Oh, she's here. I love when people are in the chat that win. It makes it so much easier.
Make sure you email us, Christy.
Yep. So make sure you email us, Christy, to claim that, and then we will get that over to you. All right. So next up, we have the Uncrafty Crafter. Jenny is going to join us. Hello.
Hi. How are you guys?
We are hanging in. How are you?
Doing okay. Doing
Yep.
okay. Doing all right.
Surviving.
For a Saturday, doing pretty good.
Yep. Surviving. But
Yes.
so good to have you on. So
Thank you.
if you guys don't know, Jenny has a YouTube channel, the Uncrafty Crafter. She goes live on Thursday nights, right?
Yep.
Thursday night she goes live. And then she has her shop on Etsy, and she's got a few things going on there. So why don't you tell us when you got started and what you got?
When I got started, what? With the shop or diamond painting?
Either one.
Oh, started
both.
diamond painting and let's see. When the whole, what happened in 2020. Right. That's when I got started.
Yeah.
That's when I got started. And I had one of the, I had ordered something off Amazon. It was a really cute owl diamond painting and it was square.
Oh, you started with squares? Oh,
now,
no.
I started with rounds, but I did buy a square, not knowing it was a square.
Different, yeah.
And they were popping off the canvas left and right. And I had no idea about YouTube.
Yeah.
Diamond World, right? And I Google. I'm like, why are my beads popping off of my diamond paint? I called them beads, I think. And I came up on videos, and that's it. And then that's where it all went downhill from there. So yeah, or
Down
uphill,
the rabbit
I guess.
hole we all go.
Yep, that's what
How old
happened.
is your channel? Your channel's 2 years now?
No, it'll be 3 years.
Coming up soon.
Was it 2020 or was it 2019? Now I'm confused.
2020 was when COVID started.
Yeah, so it'll be early this next year. Will be 3 years. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah. Feels like it's been longer than that though.
Yeah.
But
a lot of times I feel like things are way longer.
yeah, right.
That was forever ago.
Time flies by, but then when you look back, it looks like an eternity.
Yeah.
Like I can seem to catch with both. Like it always seems that I'm rushing through time, and then you go from January to December in a snap, but then you look back and so much has been going on, and like I know.
Yeah.
You know what
Hey
you know
everybody
what
in
they
chat.
say,
Hi,
time
everybody.
flies when you're having COVID.
Oh, that's awful. That's awful. When did you start Oh Snap Crafters Cafe?
I think it's been about 2.5 years, something like that. Yeah.
2.5 years?
Yeah. Yep. It was right after that first retreat, the first Great Lakes retreat, I think, when we were in that house.
Uh-huh.
Did you go that year?
We weren't there that year.
Legends.
Yeah. I started right after that.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that would have been, we've been to 2 of them. So that would have been 3 years ago in June, roughly then. Yeah, nice. Very cool. So you want me to pull up that Etsy, or you want to show things? You got anything to show?
You can pull up the shop, but I do have some Oh Snap dots. I didn't grab any minders just because I've got Christmas presents hid in my office space where I've got my minders, because that's where the kids won't get into. So yeah, I didn't want to pull anything out while the baby was in here a while ago. So.
Yeah, don't show it. So the Oh Snap dots you did about a year ago?
Close to, yeah, round about there. Yeah, and I started with just the regular sized, like what we would consider like micro-ish
Mm-hmm.
glue dots, But then recently I came out with the chunky ones, and the chunky ones are for the multi-placers. So,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah.
Is that where you can put like a strip down?
They're just
Or-
bigger. They're just bigger
Bigger.
around
Okay.
glue dots, but they're bigger, so
Yeah.
whenever you peel them off and roll them up, they just kind of fit like a
Oh.
little snake into your multi-placers. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, I can't do scents, so I don't do
Yeah.
anything with scents. So I just use the original glue dots, and then I use Nacho Mama's Mud, who's another sponsor. The Whimsical Daisies. So I use
Yeah.
that in my multi-placer, and then I just use unscented. I'm one of those. I can't
Yeah.
do scents like at all. Like,
Yeah,
what
I
was
get
For
it.
the retreat this year, we were supposed to take the Jeep behind the RV, and then we were having problems hooking it up. And Jamie left the presents for the Secret Santa in the Jeep. And so our friend who was coming over to check out the house took it out of the car, and it was a candle that was smelly. And he said, I put it in the house. I was like, no, please don't put it in the house. Put it in the garage. Like, if I get home, it's going to smell like it. It's not going to go. I was like, no, put it in the garage.
It's the cinnamon spice one.
Cinnamon spice. It's
the-
not that bad. That's one of the scents that I can sort of handle.
The
Yeah.
holiday ones.
Yeah, I was like, put it in the garage. I was like,
Yeah, I'm funny about certain scents too, so
yeah.
get it.
So she's got the glue dots, if you've never seen them before. So she's got the little snap dots.
Do you
yeah, I
have
have some right here.
unscented
some?
dots?
I don't.
that
I
would be-
need to
and just-
make some and keep some in stock.
That
Um,
would pretty much just be glue dots.
Yeah, but then they don't come in the snazzy packaging.
Oh, snazzy packaging.
Yeah. I've got some regular. These
there.
are the chunky ones. These are the big ones.
Oh, okay. I see them
Chunky.
a lot bigger now. Yeah.
Yeah. And then these are the regular small size ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I have a lot of holiday scents up right now. I've got eggnog, cinnamon, s'mores, winter woodland, which is just kind of a evergreeny and different sort of like evergreen trees. And then I've got regular pine too. So
And so.
yeah, pine
We
sol.
got pine sol.
Do you speaking of pine sol, do you know that I haven't bought pine sol in years, and I bought some pine sol recently, and it does not smell like the old school
Old
pine
one?
sol.
Really?
No,
Oh, that's
No.
funny.
not at
No.
all.
I have not bought any recently. And then your code is Hero10, right?
Yes.
Hero10 for 10% off. So if you guys go to her
Yes.
website, put in Hero10 for 10% off for participating in the event.
Hero
Yes,
10,
yes.
Snap Crafters Cafe.
Not the whole code. Go to Snap Crafters Cafe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've got pine tree, we got cinnamon, spice
Spice
cider. Oh,
cider.
those are
Ooh,
cute with
yeah,
the
I like that
little
one.
Yeah.
candy cane.
I want all of these.
Oh my gosh. Well, you can have them and just keep them in the garage.
Okay.
Mm,
So you put them. So if you've never used glue dots before, you kind of just like roll them up. Tanya and I actually did a video together a very long time ago because she is good at glue dots, like getting them in.
mhm.
I'm not very good at that. And so she did like a tutorial while she was here visiting, like how to use glue dots.
Yeah.
So check that
Yeah.
out. I forget where that's at. And then you've also got where is
Is that
the
on our
other?
YouTube?
Huh?
That's on our YouTube?
Yeah, our YouTube. Yeah, we have one from a while. And then these. So originally you could find these at, what was her name? The person who has had a YouTube for like 5 years, and she was doing the snaps.
Oh, Beth from Shine Like a Diamond.
Yes,
Yes.
Beth.
Yes.
Yeah. So she was doing it, and then Jenny got really into it and talked to her, and so they so she offers these. So what they are is their cover minders. If anyone doesn't know, a cover minder holds back your cover while you're diamond painting, or you can just have it on top or even magnetized to your workspace. It just makes it fun. So cover minders are super fun. And so what it is you have the cover minder, but then there's snaps that go into them. So this is the back right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the back with the magnets attached to it. I can see they're neodymium. Those magnets are strong. And then, does it not show a snap? Maybe I'm looking.
Oh, that one, because I just sell the bases individually from the snaps.
Where
But
do
the reason why I started the interchangeable bases is because I wanted to, my original plan for cover minders was to have scented cover minders. And so that's why I came out with these, because you can get the little snaps that go into the bases that you can change out the little felt pads.
Right. That's right. I remember now.
Yeah. But then it just kind of like snowballed from there. And but at the moment, I do not have the scented snaps in stock. I'm waiting on
Stuff to get in.
stuff. So yeah.
So that one's just a cover minder. Which one? Oh, look, a pivot bundle. Jamie's like, what?
And I'm wearing a friend's
He's wearing
shirt.
his friend shirt. Moo point.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's got a bundle here with old leather. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. I love that. Is there where do I find the snaps? Oh, here there. So this would be the snaps that go in, right?
Some of them, yeah. I've got different kinds. I've got just plain glass ones like that, and then I've got some that are more blingy, what I call. I've got like a separate section for blingy snaps, but yeah.
Bundle, Christmas. Yeah, so there's lots of, and there's like other, oh, my screen went away. Share screen. So do you have any new stuff coming up? You got anything under wraps?
No, I do plan. I've got some event and sponsory kind of things coming up soon that I've been putting some energy towards that.
Nice.
But after the new year, yeah, we'll be getting some new things in, and honestly, the cover minder game has kind of went. I'm one of those like all or nothing, and I kind of do this, you know. So the cover minder game is kind of slowed down because the glue dot game is picked up. So it's like a balancing act.
Balancing act, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Same thing happened with us. We had been doing the trays, like our most popular thing, for I don't know how long. It was just trays, and then a little bit of everything. And then we did those hands-free funnels, and those funnels.
Yeah.
But few trays. Funnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now the clamps that hook on to the side, and you can roll your diamond painting. And so now it used to be like, okay, when we get orders, they have trays and other things. Now it's other things and maybe trays.
Yeah.
Then we came out with the Wonder Tray. With the fine out of it.
That's how it is with the glue dots.
Yeah. So Wonder Trays, those are getting bought. It's way under there.
It's gone.
So, yeah, you kind of just have to go, and the market gets kind of oversaturated at times with certain things. So like cover minders, way saturated now. So, coming up with something different. So that's what we had to do is like, all right, trays, there's oversaturated market for trays. What else are we going to make and stuff like that. And Jamie had to have time to make things too.
Right.
To do anything. So, and then do you work full time or just the shop?
Oh, I work.
Okay.
I work from home full time. That's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're always at home.
Yeah.
That's where they can find you. Nice.
Yes.
Well, very cool. Do you have any events that you got coming up?
Oh, so personally, I'm sponsoring a few besides this one that are coming up throughout the year. But then I do have Mindy and I will be doing the Palantine in February again.
Nice.
I think this will be our like third year.
Yeah, third year, I think, doing it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited about that. That one's always a fun one. So
what do you have to do to qualify for that one?
That was going to be my question.
Well, Mindy and I haven't really talked about it yet because it's sort of very easy. Like I'm not into like all the rules
Extra
and
things.
stuff. Yeah. It just fries my brain. So We usually just have someone that works on a canvas that was either gifted to them by a friend because it's Palentine's, not
Yeah.
Valentine's, you know.
Yeah. friend.
Or something that reminds them of a friend. So, yeah.
Nice. I can do
And we'll
any
have some-
butterfly, and that will remind me of Tanya.
Yes,
Any
absolutely.
butterfly diamond painting, so that'll remind me of Tanya. Yeah, Tanya and I
Absolutely.
actually met through diamond painting. It was almost
Few years
was it almost
ago.
3 years ago in January.
Almost
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Almost
Yeah.
3 years ago in
Mhm.
January. She's been here to visit. We're not technically able to go to Mexico because of Jamie's job with the Air Force. So once he retires in April 1st,
That's fine.
huh?
We can go. It's fine.
Oh, we can go now.
Well, I'm not actively read into any.
Oh, okay.
Program.
He's doing his skill bridge right now. So Tanya's like, what? So we got plans of then to go down to Mexico. And then, but yeah, so you never know who you meet through diamond painting. And now she helps me out with Bella Art Diamonds, doing rendering sizes, and we like all the graphics and stuff like that. So we have 67 kits coming up to be released.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
have
a
my
long
work
time
cut out for
coming.
me.
They were like, they just kept
Delayed.
bundling things together, like the whole thing, and I'm like, just send them as a group. Like I don't need. And so it's a little hard to communicate with the Chinese people. So we've figured that out, and we're like, no, next time we need to do them in batches. So we've got 67 kits coming out. 18 of them are offered in both round and square, and then the rest we're just going to do either round or square because even you as a diamond painter, everyone was like, oh, I want square in this one, or I wish I would get it if it was in round. But then when you give people the option, people don't purchase. Like, and so it's like, all right, this isn't really working. We don't need money sitting in inventory. So now we're just going to do the, round or squares for all the ones coming up. But 18 of those are ones that are both round and squares. So we've got a lot of images coming up. And yeah, so, but yeah.
Well, congratulations. That's
you.
amazing. That's so
It
exciting.
never ends. It never ends. So I know there's a couple of butterfly ones in there, so I can do some of those to remind me of Tanya. And yeah, so all right, awesome. Is there anything else?
Nope.
No,
That's it.
Well, thank you for coming on and talking about, and everybody check out her shop, O Snap Crafters Cafe, and then there's the code in there for Hero 10, so you can get 10% off throughout the event. And then, so you're gonna put a bunch of stuff in the shop in January.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So save your 10% off, guys, and go check them out in January. So
yeah.
Awesome.
It's a one-time use code, or
No, you can use the
during the event?
code.
Oh, okay.
You can use the code throughout the
Use
event.
it away, like
Oh, cool,
go
yeah.
buy a couple of
Use it away.
things,
Buy a bunch of
Yeah.
lots of things, buy everything.
I don't think you can do gift cards on Etsy.
No.
No, you can't do gift cards.
boo.
Yeah. So
Hey, you
gift
should
cards.
get a
No, it stinks. I know you're not the first one that's told me this.
Yeah.
I keep getting hounded about the website, but I'm like, oh, it's so nice and cozy right here. But I get it. I get it. I get it.
A minute. I think we had Etsy for like 6 months. And then we were like, these fees are just killing us, like, and the limitations on being able to list stuff. And so we made the switch. So we still have our Etsy, but we only use it as like overflow kind of thing and to like get exposure. So if someone's looking for diamond painting trays or something, but otherwise, it's expensive. So yeah, consider it.
I just really appreciate the SEO aspect of they take care of that, but I
the
get
taxes,
it.
Yeah, it's nice that they take care
SEO
of
is search engine optimization.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they take care of the it's a search engine. That's why I like it. So,
Gotcha.
but
Gotcha.
I understand.
Does Shopify not do a good job with that?
It does a good job if you put in the effort to
Gotcha.
do all the keywords right and
Yeah.
tag everything correctly and make sure that you have the right website links.
That's on Tanya's to-do list. She's got a long list, and that's on there somewhere to do the keywords for the thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well,
Don't look at me.
Don't look at you. Well, thank you for joining, and thank you for sponsoring.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Gift card, right? You have $25.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Before I forget, where's week 2? And share, present, screen. All right, so we got our entries for this week. Katie already won, so now we got a $25 gift card to Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. See who it is. Oh, Wicket heard the wheel. Yeah, congratulations.
Yay!
She was in the chat here, but just in case. So sales at BellaRJNicole.com to claim your prize for that gift card. And then once you contact us, I'll get you in touch with Jenny and she can send that over to you.
Yes. Congratulations.
Shop away. So Anna, congratulations. Make sure that you contact us within a week to claim your prize. So yeah, I have to do that before I forget because I suck at remembering things. But yeah, so congratulations, Anna, and thank you for being on with us, Jenny. And
Thank you for having me. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
You and your things. Oh, here's Wicket. He heard the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Growling.
Yeah, he started growling. That was funny. All right, let me see if there's anyone in the chat here who had anything for us. They look really cool. Let me some eggnog. I'm gonna try them. Oh, Maribel's here from Puerto Rico. Good to see you.
Yeah. We've been talking.
Huh?
We've been talking.
Oh, have you?
Like, we talked on the phone. Like she had a lot of questions.
Oh, okay.
And like you have a wide Spanish speaking, solely Spanish speaking following. Like
yeah.
Interesting.
You gotta get your channel going.
I know. Just give me some time.
I keep messing with her about that. Tammy says she's close to Mexico and Texas, so she's right on the border.
Coming over.
Yeah.
Coming over.
We're close to Mexico, but that's Juarez. Like that's a yikes. Don't go there.
And you are like close to Mexico, but not close to Mexico City, which is in the center of Mexico.
Yeah.
So
Brandy says my first trays were Etsy. Nice. Yeah. So Etsy was a long.
Mine were too because I bought from Bella Art and Nicole in Etsy. Like I got them from there.
A long time ago. That was 2020. We had it July until December of 2020, and then we switched over in January 2021. We switched over. So
I remember back then, like you had like specific times when you would release a new trace and they would sell out in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Like a few minutes. It's just a matter of having everything like
we didn't have very many printers like we had back then. It's slow printers. We've got a little bit faster printers now, so they help. So but yeah. All right, cool. Well, Tima, you ready? You ready? Okay, there's the thumbs up. There she is. Hello.
Hi, y'all. I've been shopping. Hey, that's the first time I've met B. Is that her nickname or just the name of shop?
Sabrina. I think B is her nickname.
Yeah,
well, I've been shopping. My cart is full, so that's
nice.
what I've been doing, making notes and seeing which ones I like. So
nice.
Yeah.
Don't forget to use the coupon code. So
that's right. I got it. Hero DP10. I guess in my cart. I'm telling you, I'm shopping. So that's what
Does your camera follow you?
What's that?
Your camera's moving with you.
Oh gosh, is it? It's what am I doing? It's brand new from last night. It is.
It does follow you.
Yeah. I saw that yesterday and I was like, whoa, what's going on?
Not only that, it responds to hand signals. And I mean, I just used it last night for the first time. And so I'm telling it things that I don't know what I'm telling it. But anyway.
Gotcha. Interesting.
It even said that if I did something like this and then did this, look, it automatically zooms in for me or something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
It's crazy. It's like a little live bug right there. That's what it's like.
Well, we've got for shopping. That's pretty funny. So for shopping at DP with Sparklers, we got a coupon code I just put in for that. So we've got the Hero 10 coupon code for the event.
Seems to be a theme here.
Yeah. It is a theme. Most likely you can figure out what it is. Kayleen says it's a fabulous camera. Yeah, Jeannie says serious motion sickness.
That's what she said. Yes, that's what she said last night.
Yeah, don't do this.
Oh God, no, don't do that. But yeah, so tell us, for anyone who doesn't know Tima, she sells a handful of different things on her website. She's grown. So do you want to tell us when you got started?
Sure. I started diamond painting September of 2018. My oldest daughter got me into it. We bought off Amazon at the time, and it's never stopped. And J. Paul was, you need to sell things to make up for all the stuff you're buying.
Oh,
And I'm like, no, I didn't want to do that. But I broke down, and then in the spring of 19 is when we actually started the DP with sparklers. And we just started with our original sparkler and 23 AV drills and the rounded tip tweezers, because I bought a canvas just to get the rounded tip tweezers at the time.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
They were hard to find, etc. And so I sourced them and started selling those things. That's what we had on the site. And then we've just grown from there. And we at one point had a lot of different accessories, which we still kind of do, but we're selling out a lot of those, selling out of the hot.
Not having.
We've sold out of the tweezers, selling out of the pens, just different things, selling out of the glue dots, because there's so many other people out there now. Mm-hmm. So we're focusing on the bling. Yeah. We've produced diamond paintings, only a few, but we're probably getting at, my plan is to not have any more of those.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Ooh, it's moving up with me now. Okay. This is.
But, yeah, no, I hear you. The market's getting oversaturated now. You were one of the people to get in at the ground level, and then now there's
on the bling. Yeah, but the only reason I even did some diamond paintings was because I wanted mixed drills so badly, and no one had them at the time. No one had them, and I'm like, I've got to do them. So anything that we still have left are the mixed drill, crystals with ABs and stuff like that. But now they're out there, and we've decided just to focus on our bling, because you can now make any diamond painting a mixed drill kit, right? Anything that you own, you have. So I see you have Ohana in the background there, hanging behind Jamie. Yeah. So we've created an enhancement suggestion, for that, and a bundle for that one. We did another one this past weekend. I think it was Pine
Tree Haven.
Pine Tree Haven. There you go.
Yeah.
So we've done that one. It's not on the site yet. That'll be in January.
That looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love the color palette on that one.
6 ABs in the square, I think, already.
Yeah. Yeah. So, some people who are getting started, they don't see a need to add bling, etc. And who are we to talk about need in this field?
I know.
But anyway, I feel I need to bling all of my diamond paintings. So I add just a little bit more. So what we did with the Pine Tree Haven, for example, you had AB drills in there, but we tried to maybe get a glitter drill in there, or a pixie dust drill in there, or, something, or a sparkler, right? So we just tried, or crystal, something to just add a little bit more, character or depth to it, because that's just what we do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Her and Cheryl are doing that. They're
Tanya's got sparklers.
Yeah, Tania has
Cheryl G's in the
kit.
I have to tell you a story. Like, Tima was the second person I dared to talk in the community. Like, we've been friends for what?
18 or 19?
Almost 3 years. Yeah, because we met at the beginning, or at maybe February or March from 2020.
Okay.
So yeah, we've been talking, and we've been getting closer and closer, like, during among time. And I've got so many things from Tima. She was the first one to really explain me things, and she was a great teacher to me, not only for her products that I love, but for everything else. Like, she taught me where to get the kits, and like she steered me to different places, so I could start to understand what was going on with the diamond painting community, because I was buying the crappiest of the crappiest things silver. Like,
We all
So
start there.
Yeah,
I know.
Most of us start there. Not
Yeah.
maybe not
Yeah.
everybody anymore with the
Yeah.
variety out there.
Variety,
But most of
but
us start
Amazon was like the place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheryl says she is going to do Pine Tree Haven for the event, so that's what
Oh,
she's
nice.
doing.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
And
I think
I'm doing Spring Fairy for the event, and I'm going to add a lot of Tima's product to my canvas.
Nice. That has a
So
lot of number of drills on there.
yeah,
How many
it's
different
it's 64 colors, and it
colors?
has like a lot of shades of pink and purple. Like, let me
Ooh.
show you. They don't show too bright because I have the Mylar baggies here, so these are dark. But there's so many shades of pink and purple, and I have a lot of pink and purple things to add because yeah, Tima is amazing, and
the
she
frost drills
made a bundle. Yeah,
the frost was the first that I used, and I
Yes, that's
used
right.
it.
this is the
Yeah,
first.
and I used it in like wings, and I think the snow that was coming down or something. I wish that I'm always busy with 2 businesses now, and
got
my health stuff is B. So then third, whenever I get time to diamond paint, I'm just like, my brain is not going to figure out what extra things to add to a canvas.
It does take time. What Jeannie says, she likes to add it to it adds a little bit of me to the kit. So she
Yeah,
personally,
Yeah.
That's
but
cute. I
that's
like
how
that.
we came up, Nicole, with because we had been making kits, literal kits for different ones. It takes too much time, too much work.
Yeah.
And we said, well, why can't we just suggest what people buy?
Yeah.
And that way we don't make different kits up. And that has what has exploded this year is just
Yeah.
say, here's what we might add to this kit.
Suggest
You
to it,
can
yeah.
look at the list and get some, or press one button and get it all. But that's what we're trying to focus
Well,
on.
I've done Ohana, but I haven't done Pine Tree Haven. So maybe I'll look up your
There you
suggestions
go.
when we get to Pine Tree Haven. And
There
it would
you
just
go.
be like I order it and it tells me exactly where to go. Like
Yes,
I'm not
it makes it easier.
creative in that aspect. That's just I'm creative in other aspects, but when it comes to like just the diamond paintings, I'm like, just tell me exactly where to put number 1 and I'm good.
Oh, you'll get better. You'll get better. But I bought
Yeah.
another 2 of your little kits. The teacup ones, is that a series?
Yeah, it's a series, yeah.
So I have a couple of those too from the retreat that I want to
And
work
you
on.
won, didn't you win one of them? Seasons Flowers or something? Or was
Yes,
that
I did.
maybe that was someone
I
else?
did.
Yeah. I thought you
No,
did.
I did. I won the season, the spring flowers, isn't it? I won this.
Seasons Flowers Spring, yeah.
I won the spring flowers and bought those 2. I think that's what I have is 3 more. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
So
So you'll see, I mean, there's so many diamond painting companies out there that, people have different kits. So to do the kits, I know you and Cheryl work really hard on that.
You have a lot of potential customers.
We have 67 kits coming up. So
Yeah.
Yummy,
yeah.
yummy. Yeah, I heard that. That's a lot. Y'all been
Yeah.
busy. I've been kitting up for my next event today using my
With the funnel?
handy dandy funnel. Yes.
Doesn't it make it so much more like easy just to like put it in and then pour it and be done with it? Like
Is that the wide
it
tic-tac
worked.
one?
wide tic tac.
This was the wide tic tac. However, I used my little tic tac in there too today.
Oh, and it works?
Yeah.
It does.
Oh,
It
do you
does.
turn
You
it
just push-
sideways?
No, I just push it all the way back and it still worked. Now to get it out was a little tricky because you'd have to tip it just a tad, just so you have to make
get
sure
out.
it doesn't fall.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's what I used. I didn't.
And-
You don't have an extra one just for the tiny tic tacs, do you?
Yeah, we do.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We
do.
have a regular tic tac and a wide tic tac one.
Yeah, we had the regular one first, and then
I thought
people
I
were
got 'em
asking for the
all.
wide one. Yeah,
I thought I
No.
bought them all. I have all of them back
but
there.
that one.
But the original.
But the original. Well, no, the original one was the round.
Oh,
The
that's
round.
right. Round
We
was the
started
original.
with round. Then
I
we did
used-
the tic tac. Then we did the Elizabeth Ward. Then we did the Harbor Freight, or no, the thick tic tac, and then the Harbor Freight, I think is the last one. So, yep.
Okay.
Anyone have any suggestions for static? Said Tammy.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so many. So the really easy one is you can use a Q-tip and then some rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol. Yeah.
and just dip it in a little bit and then swirl it around. And you can even do that in the funnels. So like if you have a funnel, you can even swirl it around in there, or even your trays. I like to kind of prime the trays and like stick it in there and stuff. So yeah, alcohol on a cotton swab. Yeah, like Anna said. So it's just be careful not to put too much. The first time I put too much, if you do, it just has to dry out. It'll evaporate, because if you leave the bottle open, it'll actually evaporate. I forget the cap on all of
I
that.
have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Oh my gosh, I just signaled the camera to do something. I don't know what it was. But my question is, I just went to buy some rubbing alcohol this last week because, again, we do the mixture of the water and the alcohol together to spray in some of these bags because the pixie dust and glitter are crazy staticky. But there are so many different kinds of alcohol out there. Which one to use? I need to know.
Oh.
This is a burning T-Mall question. I need to know.
95% one.
If you can get 95 and up, that's best. It's a little bit harder to find because the other ones, they just have a little bit more water in them.
Yeah.
So
I think the 85
yeah,
might be a common one, is 85.
I
And
think
then the
mine
90.
said 71, but there was a 91 or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one to buy. I don't know.
That's gonna have more of the
you are
alcohol.
already like you dilute it, right? Like you make a mixture of alcohol and water.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go with a higher
Higher one.
amount of alcohol there, because you are already like, you need that when you need like pure alcohol to do stuff. But if you're going to dilute it, I think 80 or 75% is
71
good enough.
The
Yeah.
71, and that's already diluted
yeah.
at
Yeah.
that point.
And
That's
you
the
can
food
add a
at
little
Walmart.
less water, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you're saying that the lower they are, the more diluted they are. That's
Yes.
it. That's all
Yes,
the thing.
that's it. That's
That's all
it.
it is.
Yeah.
Why are we paying for water? I don't understand why we just don't buy the.
Have you ever heard of a water bottle?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, bottles of water we pay
We
for
buy
those
those.
too.
We
Well,
do.
not we. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your bottle?
it's probably, yeah, my water bottle. It's probably just for that. Like if you don't want it like the strong alcohol or whatever, then that's probably why it
And
has
it's also dangerous. Like there's a lot of things that you don't want to get in contact on
with it.
with pure alcohol,
Yeah.
Oh.
and
Like
So you're not-
anybody below 21 years old.
Should not
So my
handle.
stuff's
Yeah.
not going to explode, huh? Like nothing
Yeah.
will explode.
no.
Yep, nope, you're good. Yeah. Sabrina
Okay.
says she cut small dryer sheets into small pieces, rub it on. I did that to begin with for a long time, but I found the rubbing alcohol really works well. So, but
And then
you
those
know,
little
It's
balls.
faster. It's
No,
faster. You
there
don't have
was-
to do anything. Like you dip the cotton swab in the
And-
alcohol, let
and then
it
throw it.
evaporate a little bit, and then you swirl it around, and that's it. You're done.
what was
Wait,
the
wait,
ones
wait,
that-
wait. What do you do, Tanya? Tell me what you do.
You dip the cotton swab on the alcohol.
Yeah.
You
and then
let it evaporate like a
Yeah.
little bit, and then you like swirl it around.
swirl
on
it, say
the-
it again. Swirl it
Swirl
around.
it.
Okay,
swirl
swirl
it
it.
around.
Okay, that's.
Swirl
I loved it. It's so cute.
Love
It's so
the accent.
cute.
Oh yeah,
Swirl it around. I love it.
Swirl it around.
this was another one. So Unstoppables, a lot of people use these, but these are smelly, so I could not use them. I think there was even like an unscented or mild that we got, and it was like it killed me. So if you see in people's videos or pictures, they have like these little balls in it. Do not open that, please.
It's just fresh.
Do not open that.
And
So
those
Unstoppables.
and those don't work as good as the dryer sheets or the alcohol.
Yeah,
The alcohol is really fast.
yeah.
Like it acts like, and it evaporates, so you don't have to be like
You swirl it around.
swirl it around. and then yeah.
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 There's different ways, there's tips and tricks and things and different ways to do things. So what is your primary? So you have the extra things right now, like on the website. So if we go through the
Well, almost everything. Well, they were. A lot of things are on sale because we're just trying to make space for more
Clearance.
bling.
okay.
Oh, now I will show what you did have up. So yes, those are the diamond paintings that are on sale because we're
Yeah.
just trying to make place for more
Gotcha.
bling. Yeah. And the one you had before that was, if you go, I don't know where it was, the back.
Tools.
Yes, look. So the tools, those like the color card and stuff. That's to get your drills organized. So we'll probably continue to have stuff like that.
Yeah,
just to
those are
stay
good to have.
organized, right?
Yeah.
But our drills, now if you look at the top where it says new,
Yeah.
and then sets, sorry, to the right, sets.
Yeah.
And then enhancements, and then by company over there. So yeah, so those are the ones that we've made suggestions for.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. They're on here. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the one for Bella Art Diamonds. Then y'all will be able to find Tree Haven when they put that up there.
Yes.
And you've got Bella Savina, a couple craft. There's a few people that are doing why is it not
Craftably?
Okay, it didn't switch. Okay, so here's where you'll find them. So they have them by alphabetical. So we picked a good name to be like alphabetically at the beginning. Yeah. So that's where the Tree Haven will show up here. And then there's a bunch of people working on this kit, the Snowy Forest?
No.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that are working on that kit for the event. So if you guys want enhancement suggestions for those, and then you don't like Dakota or anything, right?
Well, I'll be honest, I did not prefer her stuff in the beginning because it was mainly just the octopi in the beginning, right?
Yeah, the water. Yeah.
But since then there are many that I do like, and she's very popular. So obviously
the axolotl.
I know I love him. Now there's a lot there's a lot on we can only do what we have.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to buy outside of what I would normally buy sometimes.
Gotcha.
So that we can do some of these, because some people request, like the Moon Raven, that was Cheryl. See, that wouldn't have been one necessarily that I chose down there by Dreamer Designs.
Oh, this one?
No, the dark, the Raven one. Yeah. See, so I don't have that, but Cheryl did. So it's good that we have slightly different tastes. So that we can get different ones, because in order to do this properly, we really have to have the drills in hand and see where the symbols are, because we want them. For example, this last weekend we were doing one, and we wanted it to go around the canvas, and then we realized part of it was in her skin. Well, that's just not a good look to put. In my opinion, I didn't want bling in the skin. Gotcha. So we chose something different. Yeah. So anyway.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So that's cool. So that's the new. Here's Fluffy. he's
Fluffy.
making all kinds of noises. So the sets are like the things that you guys have been doing this year, taking off.
Yes. So she was here last weekend, and she left. We did 36 last weekend. They are not on the site. Woo. So those are not yet there.
So you used to do the sets. Okay, these are the limited edition. You were doing enhancement sets, but now you're just doing the recommendations.
They're suggestions. And with the thing that you saw there that turned around, those are bundled. So those are our suggestions bundled. You can choose a one button. So you can add, say, that cardinal to the cart for $19.50. You get just the bling, obviously, in suggestions for that. You cannot use a coupon code on the bundled. Gotcha. You can use the PDF file. So click into one. Click into your Ohana or something, or if it's there, let's see. There. So look down, scroll down, and there, link for instructions to the FAQ page. See, so that will take you to the actual suggestion. And on the back side, scroll down again. There's a second page. That's your shopping list.
Okay.
So if you want to buy those and want to use the coupon, some people only wanted to press one button and they didn't care. But it takes so much work and effort to do that that we can't discount that too. So if you press one button, you can't use the coupon code. But on this, you just go shopping,
add them, and then you can.
Right.
Gotcha. And I see another advantage of doing this. Like you can choose, for example, I don't like the glow in the darks. They freak me out. I don't know why, but they freak me out. So I can change a glow in the dark to something else, because I see the list and I see like this is a glow in the dark. I better go with maybe the AB or the jelly. Gotcha. I don't have to have the glow in the dark.
Yeah.
So
and our goal in this is to help folks. One, like you said, Nicole, that you don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to think about
give it to me.
Or number two, we've had several people say, oh my gosh, I got one of those, and it gets them started. So now they're doing it on their own. They add more to it. They now don't need to buy the bundles anymore, so that's what we're just trying to do, is just to get people used to the idea that you can bling a canvas out on your own. It's okay.
Yeah.
Tammy
wants to know, do numbers for sparklers match regular numbers?
Regular DMC, yeah.
DMC.
So
Most of the time.
Our sparklers are actually glass drills. Our technical our sparklers are glass drills. So we did not give them DMC numbers. Now, some people are confused and call all of our products sparklers, which they are not. But the technical sparklers are glass drills, and we didn't want to pigeonhole you into that, especially since in the beginning all I had was AB sparklers. So it can be used for 5 to 10 different colors of blue drill or pink drill. So I didn't want to say, here's this DMC number. So what we did was we just named them. So for example, green AB is moonstone. Well, you can use that on any types of shades of that light green that you want to in your canvas. So there you go. So they're not, Tammy, they don't do the exact match for DMC, but that's what our bundles help you do, or suggestions help you learn how we sub. So we may not even sub an 820 for an 820 because we have the actual drills in hand, and we are like, 796 looks better. Yeah. So that's why we have to have the actual kit in hand when we do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what we've transitioned to more this year. Yes, we've gotten a ton more products this year. We have completely outgrown our garage space. We can barely walk through it. We're now going to have to put up shelving in the shed. We're taking over 25% of Jerry's shed at this point.
Oh, that's funny. That's we expanded to the office, and we've been fine since then. So we've still got plenty of space and stuff like that. So
good.
We're So all of your the like hearts and stuff are on sale. So does that mean once they get it and you sell out, you're not going to offer those cover minders?
That is correct. When I first started, I bought like a bag of 100. Right.
Yeah.
So we still have some of them. We still have bunches left, and others we don't. Like those ore hearts right there. They were some of the most popular hearts we have. They're beautiful, but
the ore ones.
When we sell out of the hot spot, we call them hot spotters, and they're called cover minders. They started with cover minders in the crafting needle world, and Donnie, of course, had them in the beginning.
She was the one who coined the term. Yeah,
diamond painters. So, but we call them hot spotters. But yes, when those sell out, they're gone.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
right.
We don't plan on redoing those.
Get y'all's orders in for those. And then they have some 3D items that go in, like
some
these
are
little,
just for fun. Yeah,
some turtles and things like that.
Those aren't going to be forever. We might have printed a couple, and when they sell out, those won't be there anymore.
Yeah.
But the art dot, we did come up with that this year. My son got a printer for Christmas last year, and he loved it. So that's why we do like little freebies every month with the orders if they listen to the lives and get the special code word for their order. But Jerry started getting into it, and so instead of taking over my son's printer, we started doing. He got his own printer.
He got his own. Gotcha.
And what happened is Cheryl finally helped me get organized, and those art dot containers, which I have, those things fall over in there. Do you have an art dot container? Like those containers fall over in the drawers. And so that was frustrating. And Jerry's like, well, honey, why don't we print you something to keep it up? And I'm like, sure, go ahead if you think you can do that. And I had no idea because my son-in-law works at a foundry, and they've put him over into the like a printing side. I didn't know there was a printing side. So he'd been working with 3D printers all last year. I didn't know this. He's the one that gave my son the 3D printer.
Oh,
and so I didn't know this. And so he happened to be here, and Jerry goes, hey, we can do it. He goes, oh yeah, no problem. So he helped us design. He actually did the design for that.
Oh, nice.
So he designed that. And then the other idea was, well, how do you use those outside of that? And so now we have just a little Dazzle Deck stand that you just slip that insert into. So you,
Those
but
are really cool.
Yeah, I
Really
saw
cool.
those. Yeah.
still, the whole point is bling, right? Here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
store your bling, display your bling.
Out, yeah.
It's still that
Organize
because
your bling.
you
We
know.
have something that we did for the
Go ahead.
cobalt, like the cobalt
Yes,
thing.
I saw that.
Because there was well, first we only did the hinges because that was driving me nuts, and I was like, Jamie, come up with something for the hinges. So we did the thing for the hinges, and then I want to say it was Anna who was like, can you make something for pens in one of the drawers? And someone else said, can you make something to hold the drills in the bottom one, because the bottom one's a little bit bigger. So we just made one that goes with that, and that was it.
Right. Well, you know, those are kind of non-consumable, right? Well, kind of like a tray, but if you're like me and got to have every color, then it don't matter because you got hundreds of them anyway. So, anyway, yeah, that's what we did there. But we have a lot of starter sets. So people ask where to get started. Also, Tammy asked, what if we don't have an enhancement suggestion for a canvas sheet once? Do we do individuals? We don't, because if we don't have them, we can't do it. So post in the group, and if one of us have it, it can go on the wish list. So you can do that.
These are your monthly sets, right?
Yes, we may or may not continue those into the new year. We have one for January already, but we wanted to focus on the enhancement suggestions. Now, some folks still like those monthly sets, so I don't know what we'll do, but my daughter needs relief, and she says, Mom, if we cannot do that and maybe curate sets. So basically then we might could say, oh, here's a set for Be the Hero this month, or here, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Or this month for Be the Hero, we'll offer, you know, the Pine Tree Haven, or, you know, something. We don't know yet. We don't know, but it is overwhelming because that product for January has been held for 6 months. So we haven't been able to do that. And that's what's problematic is when you plan out like that.
Yeah.
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 We
We
got
used to plan out trays and like, okay, let's save these colors for, you know, November, December. Yeah. We don't do that anymore. We just, if we haven't done that color in a while, we will do that color and go from there. But like, unless we recently started doing where we're printing lids that are different. Do we have one? In the printer. So we got a new printer, so we're able to print 4 colors on a lid.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah, so we have one for Be the Hero, and then we did some for Christmas.
And that Be the Hero tray is so cool. I love it.
So cute.
Yeah,
what is the little symbol up top there?
That's our
that's
the
there
logo.
You go.
Yeah, the logo.
Oh, that's so
so
sweet.
you can print 4 colors on it. So that's a little bit limiting, but we can print 4 colors on it. So we've got, so that's where we can kind of do maybe like theme stuff, but otherwise tray colors, like if I have to do a color, like I'm just picking, like I'm not like, oh, let's save these and do this. I'm like, nope, just list it. Like,
well, I will tell you that, you know, I have found through trial and error that some of the gorgeous colors that I bought so many of, remember in the beginning, the rainbow things that people like almost died to get them and had a heart attack. That was like, I can't
rainbow,
do that.
out.
So I'm finding for my eyes, the shiny or this whatever. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, here's the Be the Hero one.
Great design.
Yeah, Tania made the logo, so that's the one that we have. So it's just so that we print the lid separate from the tray. So then we can do the colors on the lid, and then we print the trays separately and then put them together. And we did for an event. Tamara just said my supernatural trays just arrived. We actually did trays for an event that we're sponsoring, and it's they asked for the Mark of Cain on the tray, so we did the Mark of Cain. And it like bled through to the other side. Jamie was getting really creative with it. And then one of our Bella books. So one of our Bella books, we did the Book of the Damned. So we just did that on the tray. So
you mean like one of these tiny little guys? These little books?
Yeah, one of those. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up on the shop.
I loved that color. Oh
yeah, the macaron. I think that's macaron.
I love it. I had to have that one.
Do you have, where's the shop? Limited edition diamond painting trays. So these ones. So they asked us to do, so we did the Mark of Cain, and Jamie actually did to where it bled through to the other side. So it's actually can be seen on both sides.
Wow.
And then there's one of our Bella books. So it says Book of the Damned on it and has our little, and it has it on the side and stuff. So we've been starting to do those. So then, we can do more themed stuff with that. We'll have a dragon one for January for New Year because the year of the dragon. So we'll have one of those. And so other than that, like the trays are just whatever colors we have. And then Jamie made a fidget spinner or fidget thing.
Toy thing.
Oh, now do you sell those, Jamie?
I printed some to sell them.
I know, and
then
never
they
got posted. We need to.
Oh, you'll need to bring some of those to the retreat. I love fidget toys. I got me all kind of little fidgety toy things over here. So I love those.
We'll list it eventually. So the supernatural trays are, let me copy the link, Diane, so that you have that. Andrea said, I didn't even know anything about that event, but I needed the trays. So we've got the book is there, and then those, and we'll take off the holiday ones. We had a Hanukkah one, we had a Merry Christmas one that he showed you, the truck, and then so we'll take those off soon, and then we'll have the ones for the New Year. So
now, can you buy the tray separate? Because the lid, or I'm assuming it needs to be the same batch.
The lid, we were just selling them as a complete tray with lid.
Right.
But I'm sure we could just do the lid by itself.
So I'm just wondering if it would fit in the old, like if you did one, would it fit or not fit in the old, in all the ones I have? What about like hearts for Valentine's, or I love you, or things like that, or butterflies, a big butterfly. That would be pretty.
We love butterflies. Yeah, we're gonna start working on those. Those are kind of like our new things with the new printer, and we got another one, so we can print 2 different batches on the lids.
They just came out with the same printer but slightly bigger.
Yeah, so we're getting that. We should have a bunch of things for like each month kind of stuff. And if we're sponsoring an event or hosting an event, yes, the lids. You can use the lids.
Yeah,
it just has the notches on it.
The only thing that would interfere is if you're trying to use a 3.1 lid on a 2.1 tray.
Yeah,
because the notches are in different spots.
Right.
Spots. Yeah.
Tammy says she wants one like this.
A macaron.
Macaron.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Who wants that?
I had to have that, of course.
Oh. We still have some
rainbow tray. But with the white inside, see, so that you could use the white for the eyes is great, but the outside is still pretty.
Yeah.
I like that.
Cheryl said she opened her box. She got the snowman. Yeah, those with the same printer, we were able to print a little snowman like that.
I love that.
A little wax holder. So the book that Timo has. Yeah. Tammy sent me a message because
pretty sure we have some.
Pretty sure we have overprints of that color. So just send me a message. Rainbow macaron is like the color that goes with that. So
I love some of your elixirs you've had lately. Those
the elixirs are really pretty too. Yeah,
I love those.
But so some of the things. So if they want to get stuff before it sells out, go to the sales section, check out what's there. And then you'll have
limited edition or sales, right? Limited edition or sales. The coupon codes will work on everything on the site except for the bundles.
Yeah.
And now I can't remember what I said I was going to give away. Was it going to be one of these little mini packs or a coupon code?
So it was just a pack, I think. Where'd it go?
So what we could do either way. We can do either they can have a choice of the round or square mini set of these sparklers.
Gotcha.
Or the winner could have a coupon code for the site. So I say coupon code because when I say gift card, it means 2 different things. You got to put them in a different place in the site, So so the winner could have either a round or square set of this or an equivalent coupon code so they can buy whatever they wanted to on the site. We could do it that way. So it doesn't matter. They whatever they want. And I don't even know what that is on the site. It might be $40. So we can do a $40 coupon code or one of these sets.
Or one of those. Okay, let me find the people.
Dang, I'm not participating. Like I'm not Oh
I
my
know.
God.
The thing when you host events, you always want to win the different things and you can't win them. I know. All right. So
But I have to say, like, Tima is such a good friend. Like, whenever I place an order, she sneaks like a little bit of extra thingies over there. So
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
be
especially
mad
if
at
you
it.
tell me or you leave a comment, because now that my daughter's doing the orders, I don't usually see who's
them?
ordering. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it
Gotcha.
depends.
Amber wants to add a rainbow macaron. You can send me a message, Amber, and I'll see what I have. Okay, so we'll do, so for this week's entries, so we've already got our 2 winners that were here. If you see your name, make sure you contact us at sales@bellaartdanicole.com. So we'll give away one of those prize packs. whatever
Or
they're
coupon code.
called. Or a
The
coupon code.
Sparklers mini set or a $40 coupon code. Either way.
All right, Natasha, and this is not a misspelling. That was actually how she had it on there. So Natasha, I can't even say the last name. So congratulations. If you're through email, Amber, everything always through email. So sales@bellaartdanicole.com. So if your name is on the screen and I cannot pronounce it right, and I don't want to butcher it, make sure that you contact me at sales@bellaartdanicole to claim your prize for that. And then we'll get with
Hughes.
Tennis? Tennis?
yeah. See, I don't even
Tennis?
know.
I don't know.
Just say B. Natasha B.
Natasha B. Yeah. So
Natasha
I don't
B.
want to mispronounce that. So yeah. So congratulations. Make sure that you contact us at sales@bellaartdanicole.com, and then we'll get you in touch with Tima and see which one you want to claim. And then if it's not claimed within a week, then we'll give it away during our live. We will not be live next Saturday only because there is Christmas premiere videos. So
Yeah.
a bunch of the creators are doing Christmas premieres. So the 23rd, 24th, half of the 23rd, it starts on the 24th. So 24th, 25th, 26th. So there will be creators going live. Oh, so we could still go live. Is it not till the 24th?
I don't remember.
I'll
Let's
have to
see.
look. So we may be live.
We're not making any promises right now. We'll figure it out. and
Yeah.
surprise everyone.
So we may or may not be live.
Jamie
But
wants a break.
if we're
Jamie
not
wants a
live,
break.
it'll go to like the next week. But if we are live, then we'll give it away. So just make sure that you contact us within a week, though. The premiere creators. All right. I know that the videos are for a couple days, and we're doing
Nicole
2
has to
videos.
know.
I do. I have to have the answer right now. Okay.
The Christmas
so-
Eve. It starts
Christmas
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so then we could go live on that Saturday. So if we're not traveling or things like that, then we'll go live on the 23rd.
And we have a space to do it.
Yeah, and space. Yeah,
That's the only reason I was considering taking the camper.
gotcha.
So we had our own space. To
Was that
retreat
mom's
to.
like not like, get out, what are you doing? And we're like, we're going live. It's our normal live. She watches it. But anyways, so okay, awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, Tima. We've got
Thanks
a couple.
for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good to have you on here. We've got everybody stick around because we have to draw.
Oh my God, it's not working.
It
Your
works. I
heart
see
thing
it.
isn't working. Where's I've got my wheels around here.
There.
Oh, I thought you just, I'm like, I can see the heart. It's okay. It's there.
I
can
love
see it.
you. I love you. Like, I love you. But there you go.
She's got the special
wow.
thing there.
You have something special too.
Yep.
Yeah, I have something special. And I just
Microwave.
realized what it is.
What?
It's the Mac. It's
Oh,
the
the
camera
Mac
from my
has it?
computer. Yeah, the
Oh,
HD
gotcha.
FaceTime thing that they have. It has a
Gotcha.
lot of reactions. Look. Wait. There.
Oh, little
We need-
balloon.
We need to upgrade. Tanya has the Mac with all the little
Extra thing.
video emojis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tima has the camera that like
Moves.
has a mind of its own.
Yeah, I see that.
We're behind on our
Woohoo.
we're behind on our game here. So okay, awesome. Well, glad to have you on. Happy holidays. And don't forget
Y'all
to use
too.
that coupon code on the website. And then we're gonna draw for all of those fundraiser diamond paintings coming up soon. So thanks,
All right.
Tima. Good to see
Bye,
you.
y'all. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.
Bye. All right. Oh, look, you
She
got
figured out another one.
confetti. All right. So we have so if you guys saw our YouTube video, we were doing fundraisers with some diamond paintings. that I already had on hand. And there is, so Ashley is the winner of Prairie Sunrise with only 2 entries. She got that kit for $6.
What?
So we have Ashley won Prairie Sunrise, also Cozy Mug, so I'll save on shipping. And then Andrea won Poseidon, because you were the only one to enter in for that one. Tammy won Hide and Seek. Again, the only one to enter. Kristen won Lays. Crystal won Yellow Fairy Tale. And then Tamara won Frost Dragonling. So I'm not sure if it'll come across right, but I will contact you guys for your winnings for those. So those are the ones that we didn't have any other entries. So if you entered into those, then you won. But then we have, share this tab instead. All right.
But we did have some that were a little more popular, so
Yeah.
we're going to spin for them.
Okay, so this one was the squirrel, which we actually we relicense this image from Alice. So we should have this image at some point, but this is
One
the
day.
original Mary's Diamonds kit that I had. And so we're not covering anything. If you're like short drills, you'll have to get those and stuff.
We
But
don't
we
have
just,
access to them.
yeah, we don't have access. So I'm going to shuffle names here. Caitlin entered the most times. So we got this one.
Dryer's
Think of thinking noise.
Yeah.
Ooh, is it gonna go? All right, congratulations, Caitlin. All right, so she won the squirrel. So contact us at sales@BellaArt and Nicole. I will contact you like through
The email you provided.
I don't know if there was an email provided. It
The
might just be
messenger
through
you provided.
PayPal, but I'll
Oh,
do the best that I can. Okay, so we've got Caitlin for squirrel, and then we have Hummingbird Fuchsia. So this was another Mary's Diamonds. That's an older kit that I had in my stash.
We'll call them legacies.
Yeah, so we're
Some
gonna
legacies.
shuffle those people. See who wins this one.
Surprised how many people wanted that one.
Yeah, that was a popular one. I wanted it when I opened it from the box. I was like, oh, why am I giving this one away?
Yeah.
Regina. So
Regina.
congratulations, Regina BT. You have won. Oh, wait. Oh, man, it didn't show it. Sorry. I
Congratulations.
forgot to hit share tab. Okay, so congratulations, Regina. You are the winner of that. So that's that one. And then we've got Merchant. So we had 13 entries into that one. So I'm going to shuffle this one up. This is one of our Mary's Diamonds
Newer
became
ones.
Bella Art Diamonds kits.
And we love the cat. We
Yeah.
love the kitty.
Ooh. Oh man, Melissa's lucky. She only had 1 entry into that. So pretty
Nice.
lucky. So
That's all it really
congratulations,
takes.
Melissa. All right. So we got that one. So Melissa is there for Merchant. Then we have Girl with Umbrella.
I like this one.
I know, I like this one too. So I don't know why I'm giving away, but it's fine. So we have this one. We had 2 people enter, a couple entries into that. See who wins. I don't know where the pie piece is. Andrea, yay, congratulations. So that'll save on shipping with the other one that you won too. So we've got Andrea for that one. Then we've got Dreamy Retreat. This one was popular.
That is pretty.
So we got this one. We got 13 entries into that one. Shuffle it up. Shuffle up and deal, as they say in Vegas. All right. Oh, Andrew says she never wins stuff. Well, you're winning today. Ooh. Oh, Douglas Stein. I think it's either Linda or Lisa Stein, but that was what was on there, and I didn't want to put it in wrong. So congratulations. You won Dreamy Craft Retreat. And all these, they're paying for shipping. So basically, you entered in to win the kit and pay for shipping so that we didn't have to lose money on that.
This is
This is just free. Yeah, this is just free stuff. Well, we're giving a donation to Craftably for the money we raised from their kits.
Okay.
And then the other one is for our artist.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Okay. Then we have what was this one? Black Hole in the Milky Way. So we've got
licking the earth, as I like to call
eating or licking. Yeah. So we've got, oh wait, is it only Ashley? No, there was others. Hold please.
Stand
Let
by.
me go to this one instead because I know this one's right. So this was Santa's Pack Craftably. So let's see who that is. And then I'll go back through my PayPal real quick. What are you
I've been
doing?
yawning. Jeez, I've been yawning a lot today. Sorry. Laura.
Nisbet, congratulations. All right, let me check. What was the other one? Black hole in the Milky Way. All right, let me see. Black hole in the Milky Way, if there's any. Because I only created the wheel if there was like more than one person. Black hole in the Milky Way.
Maybe you hadn't had your coffee yet.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for us? And then if you can contact me if you won, then that would help me out. I'm going to keep looking, and Jamie's going to look over my shoulder and drive me nuts. Stop. Go somewhere else. All right. Does anybody have any questions for us? We may or may not be live next Saturday. All right. I got Hummingbird, Dreamy. Tanya, you got anything?
No, I think we are like the only thing that I wanted to ask is, are we going to have releases on Tuesday?
No.
Trade releases. Okay.
No, we don't have any for the rest of the year.
Not this Tuesday, no.
And
Okay,
the following
okay.
Tuesday. Not for the rest of the year.
The only thing
Okay.
that we might be coming out with at some point before the end of the year is a New Year's
New Year tray.
Okay.
You can have your tray for the new year, maybe.
Okay.
No promises.
Umbrella. Dreamy retreat.
Yeah, Jeannie, you're right. Like there's like 60 something people watching, and there's only 3 likes in the page. Like, go over there, hit the like
No,
button.
you just have to refresh. You'll want to refresh.
We have 12. I see 12 likes.
That's on
It's
Facebook.
still very low. Like 40. Okay, we're not so bad.
Where is? Who was that with the black hole in Milky Way? That's Ashley. I think she might have been the only one. Yeah, black hole in the Milky Way, and then Jamie, stop looking over me.
Sorry.
Like, talk to them. Quit looking over my shoulder.
Okay, so what are we going to do for our New Year's?
What are we talking about? I see 37. I see 41.
Yeah, there's already the likings are
they're talking
coming
about
up.
the likes.
So we
Okay.
like that.
Right.
And like, are
Jamie
you
wants
working
to
on something new for like on your to-do list? Jamie, I'm going to interview you.
Oh, I have lots to do on my to-do lists.
I see
Plural.
In the
47.
design wish list thingy.
I need to I don't know, I need to clean the house, I need to do dishes, I need
No,
to do
I
laundry.
need
Dishes are
3D
done.
printing
What are you
design.
I
talking
need
about?
to do dishes again.
Dishes are done.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about the product to-do list, like the design thing, like the wish list for people in our community.
Okay.
No?
It looks like Ashley Tiller is the winner for the black hole in the Milky
should
Way.
spin
I
it
don't see
anyways.
anyways. No, we don't need to drive like a wicked crazy. Black hole in the Milky Way. I know that Jeannie's sending me the stuff, so can you send it? Heidi says, can you show the sneak peek video? I'm not on Instagram, so I couldn't see it. You should just, even if you don't have an Instagram account, you should be able to see it. You just go to Instagram.com and then.
That's my Instagram.
Well,
Rocket engines.
the whole thing is yours. You didn't switch to mine, so everything on here is yours.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right.
Karen has a question. She says that she finally got a kid and she's ready to begin with the Be the Hero kit. When should she post a beginning photo? Just go in the form, in the Google form. It's linked in the group. Like, register, like, and you can start posting every week your progress. So feel free.
Here, I'll show it. So we have the Facebook group. So make sure that you're part of the Facebook group. I hope you are, because I'm on your stuff.
I might be.
No, you're not.
Yeah, Jeannie already posted it. Like, Jeannie posted the link to the group.
I thought I logged out. Did you log out?
You log on everything. All right, hold on. I have to accept you, and then I can show it.
Oh, I can't.
No, you can't because
Okay.
you're not in the group. Okay, so let me share this tab instead. So Jamie should be in now. I love how you're posted on the event and you're not even you're not even in the event group. All right, so we have under featured here. So featured has why is this not accurate? What? Okay, well, it should be on featured. The Google form.
Yeah,
Google
I can
form.
post it. Like, I have it here. Wait a second.
November 30th. Yeah. So here's the Google. Well, I can't. Oh, you're not an admin, so I can't do anything. Okay.
Just click.
Anyways, and then there's also, so each week we do progress posts. So this is week 2 progress posts. So any progress that you made on these. So we have like Tammy is working on Kitty from Bella Art Diamonds. Sarah is working on Gnomes in a Snowy Forest and made progress. TJ is working on Wonderment from Bella Art Diamonds. Veronica is working on Midnight Companions from the one with the diamond art. Tracy is working on this Crystal Canvas Art Designs, Reindeer and Rudolph. Oh, thank you, Grace. She sent a super sticker. Oh, thanks, Grace. She's one of our sneak peekers. You'll see a sneak peek from her somewhat soon. Then I didn't get them out today. I was not feeling well with the shingles. So this one, Terry's working on from Bella Art Diamonds. What's it called? Coral Mermaid. Then we've got, what else here? We got Dawn is working on Christmas Stairs from Crystal Canvas Art Designs. And you can join at any time. You just have to have a kit from a sponsor. Penguin from the one with the diamond art. So you just post your original, like, here's my starting picture, do the hashtags that are in the Google form, and then you would just post. I mean, you can post whenever you want to. You can post every day if you want to, but you just have to reply on the progress post. They get posted on Wednesday, and then you have until that Saturday to respond. Then we've got, so Penguin in a mug from the diamond art. We got Iwa is working on this one from the one with the diamond art. Pam is working on Aphrodite from Bella Art Diamonds. Colleen is also working on Snowy Forest from Craftedly. Shirley is working on an enchanting book from Bella Art Diamonds. Sarah just got started on this kit from the one with the diamond art, but I don't know what the name is. Then we got Wonderment. Sherilyn's also working on Wonderment. Sandra's working on Wintry Dragonling by Craftedly. Is that one of the ones that we gave away? That sounds familiar. I don't remember though. What was one of the, we gave away Frost Dragonling was one of the winners. All right, then we've got Shanna is working on Enchanting Book.
Someone just delivered.
Andrea, finished Rising Moon. That looks
nice.
Awesome. That's a great finish. That's Rising Moon. Rachel is working on Magic in a Bottle. Diane is working on this kit from Sparkle Queen Creations, Fish by Howie. I love that one. It's really colorful and cute. Then we got The Guardian from Craftedly. Chris is working on. Jenny is also working on Magic in a Bottle. We got Laura is working on The Sword by Indie Creates. This is from Enablers Outpost. We got Carolyn is working on Cat Crazy Chloe from Craftedly. Christy is also working on Wonderment. I love that kit. Becky is working on The Gnomes in a Snowy Forest. That one's a popular one.
And those are so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. We got Leo Teacup that Heather's working on. Angela is working on Sun-Soaked Flowers from Crystal Canvas Art Designs. Anna is working on All I Want for Christmas from the one with the diamond art. Elizabeth Ann is just started Dragon Mama from Bella Art Diamonds. Nina's working on the Advent Calendar for the one with the diamond art. Seen that a couple times. Elisa is also working on My Sword from Indie Creates. I know that Enablers Outpost, they have an event right now that they're doing with their artist. So that's why Indie is popular. Week 2 progress from Craftedly from Editha. Khadijah is working on Sunny Flowers from Craftedly. It's so warm and sunny. I need that. Lainey just started on Pine Tree Haven. Natasha is working on the one with the diamond art advent calendar. This one's interesting, but it's turning out really good. So this is the
It's
fly.
like a big fly.
It's a fly, yeah.
Oh my
From
god.
the one with the diamond art. Then we've got Krampus from the one with the diamond art. This one
Scary.
is Stained Glass Lighthouse from Diamond Painting Bling Art. Oh, that's turning out really good. I like that.
That looks really pretty.
Then we've got Kat is working on Moonlight in the Garden from Craftably.
I love that one.
Katie's, wow, made a lot of progress on Harajuku. Love it.
Ah, look at the colors.
The colors, the color blocking. I love it.
Yeah.
Ash,
so
this is week 2 progress on their kit. I can't remember who that's from. We got a crystal canvas art design, stained glass snowflake. That one's turning out really pretty with those 2 colors. Riza is working on this one, I believe is also from crystal canvas. No, who's that one from? It doesn't even say. We'll figure it out next week. Then we got Jeff is made a lot of progress on Sea Princess from Bella.
Look at that.
Yeah, love how this one turns out.
Yeah.
Then Jennifer George is working on Seize the Day. And
Yeah,
that's from
because
Craftably.
It's C.
Yeah, Seize the Day. Yeah, that's from Craftably. It's a really cute kit. We got Rosalind is making progress on Owl Couple from Crystal Canvas Art Designs. Marianne is working on Snow Girl from Bella Art Diamonds. Jennifer is working on Futurum in Lumine by Indie Creates. Then we got Diane is working on Christmas Magic by Craftably. And then Bethany has her progress on Yarn Crafter's Delight from Bella Art Diamonds. Yay! So that's everybody from this week. Thank you again, Grace, for that super sticker. It's still up there. So we got, so those are all the entries for this week. And then, yeah, you can post on any day. It's just, you would just post on there. DP with sparklers. Okay, that was the cross kit. I was like, I thought it was sparklers, but or the other one, crystals. I thought it was that, but it wasn't enough crystals. So yeah. So oh, Grace says you're welcome. I love you guys. Yeah. So okay. Let me show that.
Love you too. You're supposed to say love you too.
I love you too. And I don't have the little thing that makes Tanya has it. It'll make little hearts when she does it. There it is. We need to get something like that. All right. So I have the video. Share this tab instead. So this is just a sneak peek that we did, because we will have sneak peeks posted a lot. We're going to post on our channel, and then we will do a playlist so that you can find them. There will be a couple that'll be on Instagram, because Anna does Instagram. But the others will be on YouTube. So the kits all showed up on Friday, which was a surprise. So it was like, kits are here. So they showed up on Friday, and we were able to get them unboxed. And then I just was done with the shingles, exhausted. So I didn't get to finish looking at the Google form to pick the kits to send to the sneak peekers. So I will, are you putting a star on our tree? So I will.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, so I will send the sneak peeks to the people on Monday. And so it'll take however much time. The international ones, I already had the supplier send the international ones. But the US ones I will send on Monday. So they'll start getting them sometime next week. So we'll just have them unbox it like by the end of the year kind of thing. So that we can list the new kits like after the first of the year. So we're still in the process of what are we going to do, like transferring over to Shopify, how we're going to list them, how we're going to list the sponsors. The guinea pigs are excited about that. So there's a lot that we have to figure out to do a little differently. That way the website doesn't crash, stuff like that. So we are going to have it listed where it's only the kits that we've produced. We'll have them listed. And if they sell out, then in the future, we'll do like a pre-order kind of thing. So we're trying to figure out what that all looks like and stuff like that. But I believe with moving it over to Shopify, we're not going to have free shipping anymore. So the amount in there is what the price of the kit is, and then shipping would be on top of that. So with moving over to Shopify, there's no way for us to do like free shipping on one but not on the others, or it doesn't make sense anymore. And people get see like a lower price, so then maybe you don't think we're like uber expensive. Shipping's the expensive part, not the rest of it. So shipping's where most of that money comes from. So you'll see like a cheaper price, and then it'll have the shipping in there. So we actually have 67 new kits. I thought it was 61, but it's 67. So we have 67. 18 of those are going to be round and square, and then the other ones are going to be either round or square. So that's the route that we're going now. So
49 art pieces to choose from.
Yeah. So lots to choose from. And then it has a lot of like our newer artists in there that it's been a couple months in the making to get their kits. So we're getting those. There's other ones that are already in production for Jorge. So as soon as they finish production, hopefully this week, they'll send those. So hopefully we'll have a little bit more of like releases instead of like a big release. And then they are closed in February. So they don't do anything in February. So we will send them and try to get as much approved, produced before then. So we're working on that. Joseph Payne's, we did 3 of his artworks. His artwork isn't in these next sets. The next ones are, what is his name with the dark arts?
Haley. Mark Haley.
Hanley?
Hanley?
Hold on, let me see. So we'll have artworks from him, Gully Draws.
And that Gully Draws is so pretty. Like, I know people are going to love.
How am I doing, everyone, with
Lauren
decorating our Christmas
McGuire.
tree?
Yeah, you're doing a good job, Jamie. Mark Hadley. Yeah, so Mark
Hadley,
Hadley.
yeah, Mark Hadley.
So the next sets that we're getting will have Jorge Urbina in it. Then the next ones will have Christina in them, as well as Mark and Lauren. And then the next ones will have Caitlin. Oh no, we've already approved some of Caitlin. So she's going to be in that next batch. And then the batch after that will have Gully Draws in it. And then we'll kind of start releasing some of the artworks from everybody again. We just had to get new artists in there, you know, to put in there. So Moon Tiger's here. You won the merchant kit, I think it was. Didn't you win the merchant kit, Melissa? Yeah, Melissa, you won the merchant kit with your 1 entry. So congratulations. Yeah. So we have 67 artworks, and then there's a ton that are already in the works. So we'll have those. So there's a lot to release. And then we also, go grab them. They're on my thing. Go grab all the drills. Hurry.
Oh, those.
The Bella Sparkle Dust drills showed up. Yay! So we've got to get those pictured and on the website too. So we will have those to order. So we still have to figure out the whole drop shipping thing, because like if you're international, then some of the kits might come from there. And then your other stuff, if you order, will come from here. So we've got to kind of figure that out. Yeah, look. So many drills.
Each one of these is a different color.
So we have 61 colors of square Bella Sparkle Dust. I'm not sure if you can see. Hold on. I'll pull a blue one out. And we have to call it Sparkle Dust. We had to call it something different from Fairy Dust because Fairy Dust is being trademarked. So, but we kept it consistent to do dust so that Tima has hers and they're, what is hers? Pixie Dust?
Pixie Dust.
Yeah, so hers are Pixie Dust. So they're all the same if they have the dust name in them. So this is the, is it going to show?
Focus.
No, focus. Hold on. Let me do this. Can you all see them? They're very static. You have to add stuff to them. Really,
yeah,
camera?
That's what Tina was saying. Like
Yeah.
the static
Really,
is
yeah, she wasn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, these are super staticky, so I have to put the stuff in them. But there's your dust. So it's basically just an extra coating that's on it. That's not like the Aurora Borealis anymore. It just has a dust coating on them. So we have 61 colors in round, 61 colors in square, and then we have like 100 packs of these. So we're going to sell them as individual packs. I have to figure out how many drills are actually in them. And then that'll be in the listing as far as like how many there are. But I think that there's like, how many did she say was roughly in there? Let's see. She said that there was, I don't know how many. Oh, she said about 1,666. That's an awful number. I'll do 1,665 if there's that many in there. So a little over 1,600 pieces in the bags. So we'll just sell them as bags of that amount. You can buy more than one if you want to. And there will be rounds and squares. So we have both of them. Each gram is about 200 drills. Yeah, she says 10 grams. So that's 2,000 drills. I don't know. I'm going to count them because I'm just weird like that. And I want to have accurate numbers. So I will count. No, what was the thing? Was it the scroll that I counted how many drills fit in the different scroll pieces?
Now
Yeah.
that was crazy. Like you,
Huh?
That was crazy.
Yeah,
like you're crazy.
Whatever, I'm doing it again. So I'm gonna count
We
how
only
many.
sold like 5 scrolls because they were so hard.
They
to
were
make.
awful. So yeah, don't come at us if you're still waiting on scrolls because it's not gonna happen. Jamie keeps trying, it's not happening.
Wonder Tray is to
better, yeah.
Is to replace the scrolls because they're stackable and portable.
So I'm gonna count. I'm gonna see how many is in the squares. I'm gonna see how many is in the rounds, and then I'll do that. So every color could be a different count because of weight. Oh, don't even tell me that. I'll just give an average. It's fine. Everything's fine. So I'm just gonna give an average. So these are really like cool. The little coating that's on them is like sparkly, and they had to redo them. They said that their first batch wasn't good, so that's why I don't actually have them on hand. I only have one of each so that we could list them. So it's going to be a pre-order thing, or I might have the drills by the time we list them. So stay tuned on that. I don't know what pricing is. Don't ask me that either. But they showed up. So I was on the floor, like laying on the floor, just like dying from shingles. And then Jamie like turns over this box and they're just like dropping from the air. And I'm like, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's the sparkle drill. So I sent a picture to Tanya and the girls, me laying on the floor with the sparkle drills next to me. I'm like, the sparkle drills are here. So it's been a little rough. Grace says the counting queen. I know, right? I just want to be like as close to it as I possibly can. So yeah. So David Lazau, can you say I think it's David Lazau, but it might be wrong. I should probably check. Lazau?
I would say Lozo.
Lozo?
But
Lozo.
I don't know. Like,
yeah, I don't know. We're probably
Lozo.
butchering it. So David L will have 6 artworks from David L, and his artworks are both round and square for all but one, I think. And then the round and squares are like the Jasmine Beckett Griffith have the round and squares.
yeah.
Guinea pigs are happy. Gaia, which is from a new artist, that one is only one. Oh, Luna Kitty is there's 2. They're both, yeah. So I think Jamie and I are gonna unbox all the ones that are rounds and squares. That way we can show both of them, and then we will send the rest to the sneak peekers, unless we give the sneak peekers like an option. We're like, hey, here's all the kits. Don't share with anyone, please. What would you like? And then so we will. I have to go through that, see what they liked, and if there's kits that someone didn't pick, then we'll just unbox them. So a large tray holds 646 squares. Maybe that will help you count. Oh, that's funny. like a whole thing, Brandy. Like you just dump it in, and it
or lined up
the whole thing, or like is there a line to get to? So closer to first time you said it, said Jeannie Lazau. I think it's something close to there, but I'll figure it out. Yeah,
Lazau.
David
or Lazau.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how you rendered Monarch Queen from JBG. She's on my wish list, but none of the renders I've seen before do it justice.
Oh, you're going to enjoy this one.
Yeah. Where are they? Do you
have
have
the drive? It's in the drive. I can pick it. Like, give me a second. I will show it.
We'll pull it.
Yeah, I'll pull it.
Send it to Jamie's Facebook, and then I can pull it up. So I know that one, I believe, is a round and square. So yeah, that one, I forget what size it is. We'll tell you in 5 seconds. But yeah, so we'll have a whole bunch of new kits. We'll have dust drills. Jamie's working on a Happy New Year tray to kind of be like these trays. And then we'll have our first release of like colors and stuff for the new year should be Tuesday, January 2nd. So that's when we'll have new things. We're kind of taking, Jamie and I are going to go visit his grandpa in Arizona because he's not doing well. Monday is her eye appointment for her. So we're going to go visit his grandparents in Arizona, and then we're going to go up to Vegas to see my family. My sister will be in town from California, and then we'll come back. So we're going to be gone for like 5-6 days, something like that. And then Jamie can work once we get back, start working on getting the stuff listed. Oh, 2024 cover reminder. Yes, you need to do that soon. Okay. So 2024, we are doing a 2024 cover reminder. I've asked him a couple times, but he just hasn't had time yet. I think I saw Mary in here. I also told him to do the clamps for Mary. He hasn't done it yet. So yeah, I actually designed that one. That's the only one that I've designed was the 2024. Oh, Tanya's got. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. So
that's round and square.
Yeah,
the rendering.
And what size is it?
I don't even remember. Wait a second. Let me pick it up.
I have it on.
Pull it up on my phone.
Oh wait, don't I have it where I sent to the people?
But it's one of the big ones, I think.
Oh, you want another diamond train car for 2024? We could probably do that. Where's my Bella Earth Diamonds? I have way too many emails, y'all. Sent to the people, sneak peekers. I have the list here.
It's 45 by 60.
Okay, 45 by 60. So not like a massive kit.
Regular.
No.
Size.
But still
Regular
as
size.
well.
It's a medium.
Yeah. Do you have the original?
Yeah, I have
the original next to it?
Yeah.
January. Yeah, squares on the right. Yep. So it's a little bit more clear with the squares than the rounds.
Just remember that the rounds, because they don't have the full coverage of the grid, they don't show as neat in color wise. So they look dull, but when you're diamond painting, you see the clarity and the shine of the color.
It's just how it renders on the final thing. Yeah, we have done some kind of diamond. We could probably go back to the first diamond that we did because the second diamond was hard. That was the 2023, and it was upwards, and you had to like print it, and it was the 2 different colors and stuff like that. So we're still recruiting new artists. Yeah, we're still looking for new artists. I do have 2 or 3 that I have to get back with to add in. So yeah, here's the original. I think we did it justice. I think we picked a good size.
I think we did.
That you can see the image, and you can still see like all the monarch butterflies on her dress on the outside. And then we were working with them on the face because it was a little hard with the way the original is. So that was one that we worked on. But I think they did the shading well, even like on her eyes and the background and stuff. Kind of looks like it's on fire. I love it. So we are adding new artists. I've just been down and out with the what was it? Shingles and the other thing. What was the other thing? Food poisoning. So food poisoning. Well, recovering from the neck injections to then food poisoning to then the shingles. So it's been like one thing after another. So I still need to get back to some of the artists that I was in contact with. I'm not going to say anything because just stay tuned. But yeah, so their artworks would be a couple months out only because the supplier's gone in February. So we're working hard. Is a lot more of an undertaking than I thought it would be, and we're working on it. And then Tania's been sick, going back and forth, and her back. So yeah. So does anybody have any last minute questions for us? Otherwise, we'll hop off of here. And then, yeah, so once we get the sneak peeks done, they'll be posted, and then we'll post like a picture that has like the rendering, and it'll say like round or square on it, right? Isn't that the graphic? Yeah. So we'll have those posted to social media, but those will be like towards the end of December is when we'll have those. But yeah, so I think, oh, did I not add? Oh, no, I didn't add it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I didn't add this thing. All right. So nobody has any last minute questions, then we're going to hop off of here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It helps with algorithms and things. Doesn't cost a thing. It makes a fun thing when Tania does it. Are we going to see Willy Wonka? Apparently, we're going to see Willy Wonka. So
the new Willy Wonka movie.
We're going to go see the new Willy Wonka movie at 5. Oh, there's your like. There's your thumbs up. There you go. Yeah. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps with algorithms and things. Doesn't cost a thing. And we're actually creeping closer to 3,500 YouTube subscribers. We're getting there. So I think we're at 3,474. So we're only 26 away from doing a giveaway for that. So stay tuned.
We got to like 30,000, and then it's just
3,000. Yeah, it's like an uphill climb. Hey, and we actually reached 34,000 orders too on Shopify. So we got over 34,000 orders on Shopify.
We're gonna get to 35,000 and 3,500 at the same time.
Maybe. Like the first.
That would be cool.
Listing the diamond paintings on Bella Art Day Nicole Dow. That's gonna like skyrocket.
35% off. No, I'm just kidding. No,
What?
no problem.
No, please don't. No. But yeah, so we hope you guys have a great week, great weekend. We may or may not be live next Saturday. We'll make a post if we're not going to go live. Otherwise, you can assume we're going live. Heidi says she's getting her singles vaccination during winter break. Yeah, someone remind me in like 2 weeks I need to get mine done. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have a great week, great weekend. And until next time, we'll see you then. Bye, everyone.
Bye.